Just make sure the mic is working as always, guys. Won't be a second. Just make sure it certainly is. Microphone is working. We are ready to go. What is happening, guys? It is Danny Lads 1989 back on Survival Sunday. Throwback Division 1 Survival Sunday. I said I was going to start doing it every week. Here we are again. Sunday, Survival Sunday. Last week we had a very successful run. Only on our second run. First one, we died very early. There was a couple of other players there and they stole the gear and basically got cold and died. Second run was spot on. Not as much time in the DZ as I'd liked, but I think I'm a little bit there now. I think the rust has worn off now and I'm there with getting back to the old Division 1 days and dealing with survival and stuff like that. So hopefully today we will get another successful run. So drop a like as always if you're enjoying. If you're watching after time, obviously fast forward a little bit and I'll be more into it. And don't forget to hit that sub button if you are new. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I will always bring you guys Division, obviously 1 for Survival Sunday from now on, and Division 2 content as well. I should have done some Guardians yesterday, but I didn't get around to doing it. I had football and a few other things, so I didn't get around to doing it. But Survival Sunday is here. I'm going to share the stream across a few platforms, and we will get kicking. So, like I said, if you're watching after time, skip forward a little bit, and you'll be right up to speed. So, just share the link across a few platforms. It won't be a second, guys, and we'll get kicking. Share that there. Share that here.
Challenge? I got one. Agent, I need you to take care of a problem.
Right, guys, shared on there, and there, as you heard. Shared now. I've had to put my thingy on there. There we go. And let's get the stream back up.
I got something you might be interested in.
Stream back up, and I shall catch up with the chat now. Let's have a look. Did I miss anything? I did. Lee is here. Yes, Lee. How we doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, Matt. How's things? What's that, dude? What? What seems to be your boo? What are you talking about now, Lee? Confusing me, dude. What are you saying? Right. Survival Sunday. Here we go. Like I said, last week we got a very, very successful run-in. Only our second run, and we got a really good run in. We cleared some landmarks, we got into the DZ, we killed our hunter, and we extracted out safely, but I wasn't quite happy with the score. But about 12,500. I want to get about 14,000. That's the aim for today. Just do a little bit better, a few more points. Hopefully we will find some more medicine, because last week we were struggling to find medicine. That was the biggest problem that we had. So hopefully medicine will be good and we'll get another good run like we did last time. I'm hoping I'm more on the right hand side of the map this time than the left hand side of the map. We seem to always be on the left hand side of the map, so I'm hoping that we'll be on the right hand side of the map and not left hand side. So yeah. Nope, no raids today, Mortal. Survival Sunday, throwback Division 1, buddy. You want a throwback? Look at this old build. The old vigorous chest plate. Remember that? Grants over, heal to all healing. The old vigorous chest plate, mate. The old ninja bite backpack. Throwback Division 1. The old house from Division 1. How about that for some Division. Show me what you got then. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. I'm hoping that we will get a very good run in today's survival. 3 things that are the killer. The cold is the killer. The medicine, obviously we don't get medicine for the virus will kill us, and the NPCs. So we need to make sure that we are just the same as we were last week, and we played it cautious, we played it well. We survived the cold early, and we got a very successful run. But as most Division players will tell you, it is not the easiest thing to do a survival run. To start from nothing with a pistol, and then build up your clothing, your warmth, get all your gear, get into the DZ, and then extract out after killing your hunter. It is not the easiest thing to do. So I'm hopefully going to bring you guys a successful run in today's stream. What's that, Immortal? What are you saying? You obviously killed me last night. Mate, honestly, last night I had tears rolling down my face. It was that funny. Like, Grim was talking, you know, I probably need to apologise to Grim for laughing over his descriptions, but I just couldn't help but laugh. Honestly, mate, I was dying with laughter. It was that funny. Killing me off. But yeah, welcome to the stream if you are new. Don't forget to say hello in the chat. I always talk to anybody who is willing to have a good conversation, especially if you're a Division fan. Let me know. Don't forget to drop Danny with a massive thumbs up. Hit that sub button if you are new. Hit that notification bell. And like I said, hopefully I will bring you a very successful Survival Division 1 run. And if you know anything about Division, you will know Division 2 is a lot easier, I would say, than Division 1. And as you will see now, as we're starting, Division 1 survival is not an easy thing to accomplish. Most survival players have been playing it a long time, but most Division players will tell you survival is not for the faint-hearted. So fingers crossed we will get a decent run. I'm thinking, I usually give myself 3 runs. The first 3, you will get a good run in the first 3, but 9 times out of 10, the first run is like a bug run, like a dead run. So you'll end up dying to the cold, or you just won't find anything. But I'm hoping that straight off the bat we'll be pretty successful. So we will see how we get on. Usually I would let you watch the cutscene, but I just want to get straight into the good stuff and let you guys have some proper entertainment. So let's get kicking. Let's see if we can survive the cold off the bat, see if we can get some decent clothing, a couple of decent weapons to get us started. So make sure you grab your medicine straight away, which is just down here on the floor. So grab your medicine straight off. Now, most people don't grab their fabric. I pick it up and I craft the scar, because obviously when you first go out into the cold, even a tiny bit of heat, just that +4 in heat, so as you can see where it says the green +4, it just takes the edge off the cold a little bit. Not much, but just enough for you to survive a little bit. And we are on the right hand side of the map, which is where I wanted to be. Now usually I wouldn't go to the crash site, but because we are so close to it, we might get there first. So let's see how we get on. Drop Danny with a massive thumbs up if you are enjoying. Don't forget to hit that sub button if you are new, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out when I go live. Do it now. So let's see if we can get to the crash site without dying. So let's get some heat just here. Always make sure you got to stay warm. That's the main thing. So you can see the heat just above my head. And if your temperature drops, that's when you're in trouble. Got to make sure that temperature stays up. We start to freeze, and as you can see, it's minus 26 in the storm at the minute. So if we freeze, that's what we don't want. A couple of ads just here. Try and make light work of these. Always aim for the head if we can. That's one down. These usually drop stuff early, so if you can try and take them out quickly, they do drop stuff early. Nothing. Dropped a blue item here. What's that? Is that a gun? No, it's a mask. I'll equip it though. Skill mask. So hopefully, being at the crash site, I might be able to pinch some goods early. I'll try and go around the NPCs if I can to get warm. See if I can grab some of the items. As you can see, being at minus 26, you've got to kind of... Somebody's took this already. Looks like another player's already been here. So what I'll do is I'll try and take these out, because these will have clothing items on them. At the crash sites, they always have clothing items on them. Make sure we don't get caught out or flanked by the NPCs. There you go, look, see that blue line? That is a clothing item, so if I can, try and equip it straight away. Just gotta be careful with my health here. Whoa, that's not good. I think this might be a dud run, like I said. Usually your first run is a dud run. There's two of them, I ain't got much health, I've got to shoot some cover. Worst thing is, he's nearly dead as well. Worst thing is if I start to freeze, yeah, I've started to freeze now. Game over now. Even if I try and run for the heat now, they're going to shoot me. Yeah. First run, I always say, it's always a dud run. You kind of... It's like a, I don't know, it's like a fake run, your first run, because you realise you've got to get to somewhere quick. You've got to try and get somewhere. You kind of rush it a little bit. Even a very experienced player, as I class myself as a very experienced survival player, you can make a mistake that easy. And like I said, the cold is the worst killer. The NPCs didn't kill me, the cold killed me. They did enough damage, fair enough. But the cold is the biggest killer, especially at the start of the game. It's probably from the first 5 minutes onwards is the hardest for the cold, because as you saw, they drop the clothing item. You've got to try and get that clothing item on as quick as you can to stay warm, because if you get too cold that quickly, it just kills you off anyway, because your screen starts to freeze and your character freezes and that's it. Game over. So, what are you saying there? You bring the worst out of me. I know that, Immortal. I know that, brother. Angry Gamer in the house. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Not seen you in the stream for a little bit. How you doing, buddy? First is just a... Yeah, it's like a warm-up run, do you know what I mean? It's like a dud run, do you know what I mean? It's like a fake bomb that goes off. Like, you know it's going to happen. You don't want it to happen, but it does. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's a catch-22 with that one. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Never mind, soon be Christmas. It's Lee's favourite saying. Says it at work all the time. First week back after Christmas, and he says, "Never mind, soon be Christmas." And I'm like, "Come on, Lee, don't be like that, man. Soon be Easter." I thought it was that one. Soon be Easter. That's a good point, Lee. Are we going in at 7 in the morning? Are we going in at 8? Let me know what you're doing, mate. Because either way, I'll meet you either way. Are we going in at 7? Or are we going in at 8? Where is your mic? It keeps rubbing on something. It's here. You not see it? Right there. It's probably rubbing on the side of my neck, mate, that's all. So I have to sit back. When I sit forward, it does that. Are you sure? Are you sure, Lee? Are you sure you want to do it? Because if we don't turn up again, I'll be going home. Let me know what we're doing. I'll be getting an early night tonight if that's the case.
We just got word that the experimental antivirals lost in the dark zone have been...
Right. Let's try again, shall we? Fingers crossed. It will be a bit better this time, and that's straight in front of me, so that'll save us time. And the meds are right in front of me as well, so that'll save us time. And let us create the scarf very quickly. Welcome guys, if you just joined the stream, welcome, welcome. I have just started a brand new run after my warm-up dud first run. That one, that one. Let's find out where we are on the map.
Alert.
Again.
Infection progress halted.
I'm not going to go to the crash site, I'm going to go to the landmark. Because the crash site's a lot further up, so... We'll try and run towards the landmark, see what we can find on the way, and we'll see what we go. Right, here's things. Yes, Jake, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you in the house, mate. How's things? I'm really good, thanks for asking, bud. This way, let's see what we can find. Yeah, hopefully we will find some clothing or something to keep us warm early. That's the key. To find a weapon or a gun is key, but the warmth is the biggest killer. So let's again grab some heat right here, even if it's just that little bit, just to take the edge off. Just grab a little bit of heat and then just keep moving. That's the main thing. It looks like I can see something further down there. What was that? Come on, we've got to find something before we get there. See, this is the problem because you don't have anything to start off with. Really, what you need is the water. Is a very, very essential thing early because the water highlights everything in the area for you. Nearly.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Got to be something in here. Food, that's good. Early. Food. Hopefully there'll be a water in here. If there's a water in here, I'll go straight to the landmark and check for the water. I think it might just be that electronics. 2 electronics and a food. So it's better than nothing. It's a start. Is this door? No, it's not a door. Open. 2 electronics and a food. It's better than nothing to start us off. Can we find
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
anything here before we go into this landmark? Let's have a quick look. I think there's some stuff in here, if I remember rightly. Tools. And here, bleeping again. We don't want to get caught out by the. It's actually like a C4 bomb. Look, there it is. And they stick it to the, or the NPCs stick it to the floor to try and catch you out. There's something more here. Some electronics. A couple of tools. The mortal's one of them. Bit of a tool. Now, let's take this food. We need to find some medicine. I think I know this one. I can actually bottleneck them through here. I've done this one before. I remember this one because you pick up the tools just here, and then if you shoot, they all kind of come this way, and you can kind of bottleneck them through here. If I remember rightly, you can grab some of the loot without them noticing. I think it's pretty close here, but I will try and kill them. Remember, there's one purple guy here. You have to be careful of. There he is. He's got an LMG. He's the guy that we have to be careful of. A few of them down already. I'm going to push back. Try and let that purple guy come towards me. What I have to be careful of now is my heat. I'll run this way. Hopefully you won't catch me before I get through it. There we go. Freezing now, that's the problem. Need to get to the heat. I'm going to run this way, just past the NPCs. I think there's a heat barrel on this end. Or will that take the temperature. I think that's just took the temperature off me. No, I'm still freezing to death. I need to find the barrel. There we go, there's a hat. There again. I need to find either somewhere to get in or find that heat barrel quickly. Where is the heat barrel? It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's back up. It's up there. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, here we go. I'll go down here and it should warm me up. There we go. Aye, our temperature's going back up. Whew. You know, like I said to you, the heat is the biggest killer. There we go. We've got some pants now. Equip that. That'll give us a bit more heat. The cold is the biggest killer. 100%. What I need a water. Right, that helps going back up now. We should be able to go back out and see off the rest of these ads now. Fingers crossed. Here goes the dynamite. Because look, we've got a couple of clothing bits here as well, but I've just got to watch out for this purple LMG guy, because he obviously will do massive damage. He's right there. Go around this side. I did not expect him to be right around that corner then. Let's try and get some heat off here quickly before he notices me. See how he can't see me in the snow? He's right there, look. But he can't see me in the snow. The blizzard kind of like blinds them a little bit, so you kind of have to manipulate the situation.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
Don't think so, man. Can't holster. No, there's another one here. There's something here as well. I remember there's something in that corner. Gloves. Stamina as well, so that will help. I think he's just jumped up on top of there. Yes. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck. It's not good. Get down. Get down, please. Oh, that's gonna get me killed. I'm gonna have to try and kill him from here, but he's gonna suppress fire on me. See, that's one thing I hated about Division, how you can't just jump off something. They fixed that in Division 2, but in Division 1 they didn't fix it, it's reloaded. Right. Get round the tree, get off, thank you. Oh, behind the cover, thank you. I've got no grenades to try and see him off, but he has jumped over there. So we can try and make our way around now. Get some distance between us and start picking him off. There we go. I don't do the greatest damage to him, but I keep fire on him and he loses track of me and I can keep hitting him. Eventually I will kill him. Might take 10 reloads. Got him. This is why I said you need a gun early, but now we've got a couple of warm pieces of clothing and we can get warm again. We might have a chance now, but now I need to concentrate on getting a weapon. That's the most important thing now. I need a weapon to try and help me. Let's have a look where we are. We've got a couple of blue items, which is good. Right, we'll take the firearms one for now, because obviously we need more damage with our gun. Got an extra hat, but it's not as warm as the one we've got, because that one's 17. Nice warm hat, that one. Right, so we've done this landmark, that's now clear. So what I'll do is I'll start heading further up this way, and then see what we can find on the way. See if we can find a landmark on the way. Mr. PvP in the house. How you going, Ascent? I'm okay, buddy. Thank you for asking. How is you, my brother? How we doing?
Immune response detected. Infection.
Throwback survival Sunday tonight, mate. Oh, we thought we'd do a bit of Division 1 throwback survival. Instead of doing the old Division 2, I put myself up for a bit of a challenge on survival mode. But welcome guys, if you are new to the channel. Don't forget to hit that sub button if you are new. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything to do with Danny's channel. And also, hit that thumbs up, much appreciated. We've got a couple of guys right here, look, what's going on here? Nice little flashbang in here. As long as you can land those headshots, you can take them out pretty quickly with that pistol. It's not the best pistol that you get to start off with, but there we go, we've got a weapon now. Not the greatest weapon, but it will do. Were they guarding anything? That's the question. Gotta be some bits around here, right? Nothing in there, I don't think. Okay, bother going up there. We'll carry on with what we're doing. We'll carry on with plan. Make our way up there. Yeah, going good so far, mate. We've got a couple of bits of clothing. I've just got myself a cheeky little gun, which might actually come in handy here for some nice little headshots. If I can land it. There we go. So yeah, we've started off well on this run. First run, obviously we died near enough straight away, always do. But we're not doing too bad on this one. Where did that come from? Is there another player here? Yes. Always another player trying to steal our goods. Well, don't want him to have that, so I'll take my medkit and then pick it up. Because that's the type of nice guy I am. And I've just nearly killed myself with a bomb.
Warning. Infection detected.
That's one thing we need to find. We need medicine. Because we're out. Medicine is the most important thing. Don't know why he's trying to jump in here, mate. Too late. You're too late. I've took it all. Nothing in there, is there? I'll head upstairs and see if I can find anything up here. Hopefully there's some medicine up here, that's what we need. Here we go, that's what we need. We need that medicine. Josh in the house, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you in the house, Joshy. How's things, my man? How's your channel going? Let me know how you're getting on. Take a drink, take a snack. A couple of bits of clothing just here. Nice warm scarf. That'll do nicely. Clothing wise, we are really good. What we need now is a decent weapon and what am I thinking? A decent weapon and some medicine. Medicine is going to be the main thing now that he's going to surpass us from doing well to doing a nice successful clean run, because obviously, as you guys know, with the medicine, that's what eats up your time. That's through the other side. The medicine is literally what eats your time, because without the medicine, as you can see, we'll only have 58 minutes to do everything and an hour to do everything. Not a lot of time. It sounds a lot of time, an hour, but in survival, it's not a lot of time at all, to be honest. So we picked up a few tools and a few essentials, but I'm still gonna see what I can find. I think I've still got my I've still got my soda active, so I should be able to see a few bits pop up while we're on the way down here. Still active for now, so there's nothing here. Looks like that player headed down that way, so we'll keep heading this way. You missed that. Look, see, that's how easy you can miss stuff, and that medicine will buy us a lot of time, and that's how easy you can miss things. So look, the box over here hidden in the corner. If you don't use your eye and you're not keen with it, you can miss things 100%. Everything's going good. That's what I like to hear, Joshy. Glad everything's going good for you, brother. Keep working hard and keep that consistency, my friend. That's what it's all about. See, look, another weapon part here just hid like there. You've got to be really clever with your eyesight as well. We've got a couple of original cleaners here. If you watch, hit his backpack. The original cleaners. I find Division 1 to be so inaccurate compared to Division 2. Like Division 2, oh, hey up, where did you lot come from? I very, very rarely miss my shots. Well, unless I use the regulars, which I always tend to miss my shots, but on Division 1 I seem to miss all the time. Beautiful headshot. Yeah, I find Division 1 to be a little bit on the clunky side, dare I say on the clunky side, but you got to expect that because obviously it wasn't made for the PS5, it was originally made for the PS4, so you got to expect a little bit of clunkiness. Oh, hey up. Nice little axe guy. I remember these guys from back in the day. The shield is an absolute, it's made out of a brick wall, that shield. Gotta make sure you land them headshots. Is he the only one? Only 6 agents remaining. Oh, he was not the only one. I'm gonna drop back. Let them come to me. Take 20 seconds. That was a beautiful headshot. Left his head open then and bang, took it clean off. Like I said, Division 1, you always want to fight from distance, especially in survival mode where it is that easy to die. Okay. As you can tell, just by killing the little red NPCs, there you go, look. He dropped me some medicine as well. So just by killing those, there we go, we got an SMG now. Oh, it's an AR, yeah, good, we've got an AR now. And just by killing those, you can see it does make a big difference because they drop things that are just useful, you know, to helping you. So, yeah, headshot, buddy, best way, headshot. You know, we roll. So we've got an AR and we've got a marksman rifle, which, to be honest, that's the combination that you want, really. Like that, scarf. Very good. I normally don't find any scarves, which is why I usually craft the scarf, because I don't usually find it, but we've found quite a few blue bits here, which are decent. So these green bits, you want to deconstruct these straight away to give you extra, because obviously blue is more advanced, and then obviously you move on to purple and then yellow, so you kind of got to go up in stages, but deconstruct all that and then it gives you more materials then, and then that's when you can craft more stuff, and that's what we want. So we're at the point where we thought we were going to get to, and we have got a couple of more pieces. So now what I want to do is get inside a hideout and start crafting, because now we should be able to make a pulse, we should be able to make a turret if we're lucky. Is that a yellow guy? I think that is one of the yellow guys, the ones that guard the DZ. He's a yellow shield guy. Those you want to stay well clear of, because at this early stage with blue and green gear, literally 2 bullets I'll be dead. 2 bullets I'll be dead. No problem. Right, there's a hideout just here around the corner, so I do need to run past him, but I don't think he will spot us. I just managed to sneak around here. But yeah, welcome if you just joined the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome. Throwback Division 1 survival mode. We've had... Hey up. What is it? Where did he just come from? I'm sure I just ran past her. I did not see anyone. Hope he didn't alert that yellow guy, otherwise we might have to run. Soda, that's good. A backpack. Yeah, let's get in this hideout now and craft some gear. That's the main thing we need now. I'm hoping for a pulse and a turret. Pulse and a turret, a bit of clothing, maybe a bit of a better AR, because that AR is only a 3 burst on this one. The FAL, it's only a 3 burst. Like I said, the difference between Division 1 and Division 2, mainly the guns, a lot got changed with the guns. We'll go with that one. We'll deconstruct that one. So let's see where we can craft straight away. So we can craft the pulse. Pulse is a must on this game. It's an absolute must because you've got to know what's coming your way. So let's get these bits crafted while I'm reading these comments. Sort of a new survival mode. I'm playing, never been streamed before. Are you talking about? Is it the day before, Josh, that you're talking about? Because that looks really good. The day before. Do you know which one I mean? That new survival game. It looks kind of like The Last of Us with a little bit of something else as well. I think I know which one you mean. So
Warning.
I will craft the basic filter just so we can get into the DZ when needed. I don't need any gear yet. I think clothing. I think I'll concentrate on heat, which is obviously the main thing right now. If we can stay warm, we've got a couple of guns, so just staying warm is half the battle here. So we'll get a turtleneck to keep us warm. And then we can do the boots as well. That's another 3. Temperature there, because obviously it's minus 26 outside, so the more layers that we have on, the better obviously we're going to be, and we're going to survive. So I've used all my crafting materials for now, but our temperature's gone up, and we've got a pulse now. So the pulse is definitely going to help, and everything else is going to help. So we are looking swell. No, I'm trying to say it is. Oh, definitely, Josh, 100%. I think one thing they need to bring back to Division 2 is survival mode, 100%. I'm hoping that in the new updates they are going to bring something like this to Division 2, 100%. But we'll see. Don't hold your breath, my friend. Right, there is a player that's died over there, but I presume he's already been looted. So I will start heading towards the DZ, because that's where we need to get in. So I will start heading that way, and I'm going to kind of veer and see what we can come up with and what we can find. So as we're running past here, I'm going to take my soda. Well, would you look at that? There's another player here. Let's see if there's anything actually left. Ow. I'm on fire. No, it's not been looted. I was going to say, has it been looted? It might have been looted, because once you've took your soda, you can see things. I can't see anything up here. I think this has been looted. Yeah, as somebody's been up here. Probably that player that we just saw. So I will try and run away from the direction that he's heading in, because obviously we're only going to head in the same direction then. But he's missed some tools just here, by the looks of it. So you'd never think to look on the back of that van, would you? Just jumping out of there, you just look at the van and you just move round it. You'd never think to look in there. Is that on the other side of the wall? It's on the other side of the door, is it? More tools. Right, we'll go around this way. Yeah, out the door please, there we go. We'll go this way and start heading towards our marker this way. We need some food now as well, we ain't got any food either. Fabric around that. Can players kill each other in this mod? Yes, they can, Lee. If you do the PvP version, you can kill each other in this. But this is only the PvE version. I don't know why I went in there. I thought that was an open door. So there's a PvP version and a PvE version. This is only a PvE version. So players can't kill each other in this one, just because I like to interact with you guys and just show you guys that just doing it this way can be fun. But the PvP version is just as fun, but you have to be careful about players sneaking up behind you. As you saw then, he snuck right up behind me. I had no idea he was there, and if he saw me on PvP, he just gunned me down, because I wouldn't have much health, it would be game over. So you can do it either way. So you can go PvP if you want, or PvE, you're on the same map, but whatever loot you pick up, then the other people can't pick it up. I am moving away from him. He's that big yellow guy. I can't go around, I'm going to have to go around this way to get past him. As you'll see on the pulse, look. He's a big yellow shield guy. I want to stay well clear of him. Well clear. The recoil. Move away before that other guy hears me, because he will destroy me, literally. Good. Good. Have a look in here, see if we can find anything in here, shall we? Anything in here for me? So there's something in this corner. What's this? Some medicine. Yeah, that's what we need. Medicine. Got a med kit just here as well, but I have got enough of them. So what I'll do is I'll take one of mine, even though it doesn't do anything, and just pick that one up, because I don't want to leave it for anyone else, because no one will leave anything for you, so I'll play the same way. Got a couple of guys just here. And I don't know how I missed his head from there. Medicine. Doing alright for medicine. You'll find some runs you do well for medicine, some runs you don't. And this one, soda, that's good. Some runs you just don't find any, but this run we are finding it. So let's hit that soda and see if there's anything in here that we can highlight. We can. Looks like food. Energy bar, we'll take that because we haven't got any food. I think I'll eat that now. There's no doubt our guy's hungry. See how it suppresses the hunger. See the hunger sign above your head. So obviously your guy gets hungry and he gets thirsty as well, and obviously just eating a snack can heal you up as well and keep you warm as well, which is another thing. The food will warm your temperature up, not by much, but just enough for you to notice. So always make sure that you pick up as much food and snacks as possible. You want to really be at 3 each from everything, because the more you have of stuff, the more likely you are to survive. I used to camp the extraction with the sniper and take the players out. Yeah, exactly. It's one of them things where, you know, you can strategize and do that, because then if you get a decent weapon early, they will bring the goods to you, and you can do it that way. And yeah, it's not a bad way to do it, that angry gamer, definitely not. If you can get your enemy to bring it to you, that's free stuff then, buddy. It's what Lyrical used to call farming. I used to run with Lyrical back on Division 1. Absolutely awesome guy. Loved running with him.
Temporarily stabilized.
That's got less DPS, so I won't use that one. Yeah, he used to say, Danny, are we farming or are we farming? I say, well, we can farm, and then we can farm if you want to. Just basically farming means farming players. So yeah, it was just good fun back in the day, you know. Some people used to take it serious, but I never used to take it serious. I just used to have a laugh with everything, really. Division was just good entertainment back in the day. And like I said, I still enjoy survival now, as you can tell. I just genuinely enjoy it. It's just a good challenge, good fun, you know. I think I was here before, wanna remember rightly. I don't think there was anything here. Let's try and move on. We've got a couple of guys here. This is good. Nice shot. Threw a grenade at me. Oh, cover there. Waiting for my pulse. See, I didn't even see him there because of the snow. Where are you going? Stop running. Beautiful shot. Drop me some clothing. It's only a level 1, of course it is. So what was this? Shotgun. Can be useful, but I've got an AR for now. LMG, that is what I want. LMGs are brilliant in this situation. So as you can see, it's higher DPS, nearly 10k extra DPS. So I'll have that as my second and get rid of those two and deconstruct that. I think it's is it a black market AK, black market RPK, and so much more effective. Division 1, you won't see. Sorry, Division 2, you won't see me touching LMG, but Division 1, all day long, LMGs are one of the best guns to use. So I'm going to go in here, see if we can craft a turret. That's what I'm after now. Are you getting bored there, Lily? Tractor, sheep, cow. We're getting bored. Where is the crafting table? Not past it. Right. Anything else left to deconstruct? I need a blue chest plate. If I can get a blue chest plate now, we're all blue. And then anything green, we can drop it. Go on, because that's got skill haste on. But second run has turned out to be quite successful so far. So advanced filter, we will craft that. I think we can craft a purple gun as well. Can, one yellow. A couple of yellow parts here. It's good. It's good. Should be able to craft something nice here. Right. Can we do a turret? No, we can do a shield, but we don't want a shield. Shield's not going to help us in the slightest. Can we do a turret now? No. Okay. Well, I could do a purple gun, but I've done too many now. So guns are fine for now. Clothing's pretty much fine for now, really. Blue chest plate. That's what we need. It's a stamina one as well. Do that. Was a chest plate we needed, right? No, it was a mask. So I've just wasted materials there. Saying that it was firearms, probably better off with the thing anyway. Right, mask, blue mask. That's what we need to craft. Oh, would you look at that? Not enough materials to craft one now. Typical. Never mind. Let's move on. Right. Was there a landmark anywhere close highlighted? There is a landmark over here that's not in the DZ. I'm tempted to head back there because obviously the landmarks outside the DZ are a little bit easier, just red and purple ads. But they've got some good looting to try and help you get into the DZ. So we need some more medicine. And one of the best places to get medicines are at landmarks. So a couple of guys here, but kind of want to get to the landmark now. Because I know that landmark will have medicine there, whereas in other places might not, and I might waste more time searching for stuff that I don't need. More parts here. It's the thing, you have to kind of gamble on time and think, is it worth my time going in that direction? Is it worth my time going in this direction? You kind of have to work it out for yourself, really, and kind of go off your own map. And what I always try and stick to is I always try and stick to a point. So I'll mark a point that's in front of me, or mark a point that's on the way to something, and then search on the way to it, but I'll always head in that direction. And I think that's a good way to do it. If you always have a point where you get to and then reevaluate where you are, you'll always have a goal then. So try and keep it simple, you know. So I go and rent this place. Oh, I need to keep going, turning this at the end. Right. Keep going, turn at the bottom here, and it's at the end. It looks like another player has left a lot of blue loot here.
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
Left a blue chest. And a blue mask. Another blue chest. Strange. And he didn't open the box. With a purple backpack in it. Well. Imagine not opening that. After killing all the NPCs. I mean, maybe he died, I don't know. Strange one. So you can't see anything with the blizzard and the snow. You really struggle to see things. Normally I would have a little venture down there and see what I can find, but I think this landmark might have something better. Seems to be a lot of unlooted stuff around here. It's almost like somebody's killing all the NPCs but not taking the loot, which would shock me, because why would you not want to? Yeah, free loot, mate, that's what I mean. I don't get why you wouldn't pick it up, because the more loot you pick up, the more items you have, the more points you get for that at the end of the game. So why on earth you wouldn't pick things up? I do not know. Each to their own.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
Is this where I think it is? It is. We are at the mission. I can't remember what it's called now. But it's got the big yellow flamethrower guy. And I know exactly where he spawns. So he's just on the left hand side down here. So if you wait for the pulse, you'll see him. He's just on the left hand side down here. Unless this player has tried to loot it and then not done it. He might have possibly died around here. Or he might have tried doing it and ran away. But you'll see he's just on the left here, the big flamethrower dude. He should be down here. No. Maybe he's already down there. That's very strange. Yeah, it's gone white now. He's already down there, that's why. Did he know where all the boxes were, though? Because some people don't know where all the boxes are. There's an extra box. Yeah, he does. Extra box in there, so the guy's looted it. Probably in there somewhere. But he's looted that one. It's gone white now, so there's going to be no loot down there because he'd have probably picked it all up. So it'd be pointless me wasting my time going down there because he's already picked it all up. So let's get out of here and head in the opposite direction. Let's see if we can find something on our way. So that's the entrance to the DZ just there. So I'm going to head here, back that way we came, and see if we can find anything further up, because really, I've only got blue gear. To go in the DZ with just blue gear, it's not advisable. So I need some more tools, some more electronics, and some more fabric to start crafting some purple gear. So I'm going to head to where our marker is and just see if we can find a few more bits along the way. So there's another guy just here. Oh, hey up, shotgunner. Medicine. Yes. Painkillers. Won't last long, but it'll take the edge off.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Anything I need to know? What I think I might have to do is I have to drink this soda and see if I can find stuff on the way, because obviously stuff like that that's what it'll highlight, and those are what we need: weapon parts, electronics, stuff like that. So if I drink my soda and then keep running, it should start highlighting stuff in the area. A couple of guys just here. My aim. Have to push back. No one's dropped anything just yet, though. There's more of them here. Lovely shot. Shot grenade, try and get both of them. Killed him. Shot killed him. Whoops. More medicine, it's definitely what we want. Pick that up quickly, thank you.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Still not found anything brilliant.
Weather services indicate an increase in storm intensity.
We might just have to take the risk and go into the DZ with just blue gear, try and take out one landmark, and hopefully that'll get us some purple gear. I don't think there isn't a landmark close by here. Can't really see any buildings to go in. Yeah, medicine is what we need, mate, 100%. Let's get a bit warm again. There's a couple of guys here as well. Two of them.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Don't know why that didn't hit him. They aimed that right at his head. Get behind cover. I'll kill him quickly. Whew. Nearly killed me then. There we go, another soda. But, I think that's a crafting house, isn't it? We've not got many materials to craft, to be honest. 30 seconds and I can heal up. Saying that if I go inside there, it'll heal me up for free. One thing you need to worry about, if you're low on health and you don't want to use any food or anything, if you go inside the hideouts, it will heal you. So it will heal me now. As you can see, my health's going up. Being inside will heal you. Let's see if I can craft anything. I can craft a purple gun. Alright, yes, there we go. We can craft the turret. I didn't think we'd have enough to craft it, but we have. So I've got the turret now as well, so if we get in trouble, you can drop the turret, and then obviously make your way away, which genuinely helps. Because it'll distract them from shooting at me, they'll shoot at the turret instead. So, can we get the purple gun? We could before, but we've used the materials now to craft other bits. Okay. Don't need any magazines or anything yet. Really, what I need is... I need purple gear now. I've got the advanced filter, so I can get into the DZ. I think we might just have to head to the DZ, guys, and do it that way, because I'm just going to waste more time looking for more gear when I could just go into the DZ, try and clear a landmark, and just make sure I keep my distance, especially with the turret now as well, because that will help. And just see what we can come up with in the DZ. Because I've got a few bits, especially these two being a stamina bit as well. We've got a purple backpack as well. I forgot that we got that. We've got a purple backpack. So we might just have to risk it for the biscuit here, guys. You know what I mean? But like I said, If you are enjoying, drop down a massive thumbs up on the stream. And don't forget to hit that sub button if you are new. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out when I go live. Something here I forgot. More medicine. That's what we need. We've actually done alright on... I won't waste any food now. I'll wait until we get in the DZ for that. We've actually done alright for medicine on this one. I don't usually do quite as well. Bomb. No! Seen it and my controller just wouldn't move the action compared to Division 2. The way you move on Division 1 is very, very clunky. You do have to be careful you don't get, because you get stuck on everything. It's like there's a piece of chewing gum on the floor and you just get stuck on it. So annoying. More clothing, isn't it? Well, you got a good hat. Make sure there's no guards lingering around, because just outside the DZ here is where the yellows walk up and down, the yellow guards walk up and down, and they will keep an eye out for you. Well, look, there's another player out here. He looks like he's ready to go into the DZ as well. Well, I'm going to beat you to it, pal.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
We'll see if he's brave enough to follow me in, shall we? So, I'm drinking the soda now because straight away at the front here, he's trying to invite me. Sorry, buddy. I'm a lone wolf. So at the front here, you'll see these right here. You don't want those, the sealed caches. Those are the ones you don't want. I'm going to reject that. Thank you. Those are the ones you don't want. The ones that you do want are the survival caches. Those are the ones that you do want. Because the survival caches have a lot more gear in them, and you have a chance of dropping the classified gear in them. So, let's find out where my antivirals are. My antivirals are down here. So, I think he's just gone the same way, to be honest. Yeah, he has. See, his antivirals will be somewhere separate as well. There's another one here. You don't want to pick up the sealed gear caches, you want the survival caches, which only the bosses drop and the hunters drop. So... is he following me or am I following him? I'll tell you what I might do, I might just annoy him. Set off the guys right here, because they're only reds and purples, so I should be able to take these out, no problem. Just a minute. Through the car. See, I said the turret is brilliant. It takes all the aggro off yourself. Purple though. Purple item. Purple gun. And keep my distance. Because that purple's here. So what I'll do is I'll throw the turret out just there. And I will go around this side. He's not got anything. See what? This turret will pick them up quicker than I can. And then I know there is some loot in here. And he's trying to pick it up before I do, obviously. Next it. Can't pick it up more. I've only got space for 2 at the minute. Where is the... there it is. That's the division tech, that's what you want. He was after that. Don't think so. Purple item, that was worth it. Drop the turret. That's what the turret's for. Drop it, run away. Now we've done that bit, we can continue what we were doing. We got another purple item though, so we'll just check what that purple item was. I think it was purple knee pads, which was good. Firearms as well. That's decent. And we got the double barrel shotgun in purple, but I'll deconstruct that and get the parts for it instead and do it that way. Like I said, other players, you know, they will try and follow you and ask for your help and stuff, but survival for me is what it says on the tin. It's a survival game. Survival of the fittest, my friend. If you can't make it, sorry mate, that's not my fault. I'm not going to use my resources to help you. I'm here to do exactly what you're here to do. Survive, and if you can't survive, unlucky. I'm a lone wolf. Antivirals are just down here. We've got a couple of guys walking down the street here. Some LMB. See if we can get the fire on them straight away. Get the turret involved. So I said status effect is a big thing. Even in Division 2, status effects are a big thing, but on Division 1 they were huge as well. Look, medicine there. See, they're always worth taking out those red ones because you never know what they'll drop. It's always a complete random thing on what they'll drop.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
But to say that we've only got a couple of bits of purple gear, we're not doing that badly. We're in the DZ, we're taking a few out. It's just the landmarks now that'll be the difficult part, because the landmarks are where you get the gold ones, and they will take you out real quick. Got 3 grenades here, I can put a frag on them, just as we're going through the door as well. See, grenades in Division 1 are so powerful. Division 2, you throw a grenade at an ad and they laugh at you. And it's like, huh? What do you say? Not funny? Let's take the soda and I'll save the water, because the soda will just highlight what's in the area for me. Here we go, my Division tech is there. Something in here we've missed. It's so easy to miss things when you take that soda or the water and it highlights it for you. You will miss something like that you would literally walk past and you wouldn't see it, you know. So make sure that soda and water, you're taking them as much as you can if you do have them. Right, that's the blockade. I think we don't want to do the blockade. The gas station's a difficult one as well. I will try this one. Now this one it's kind of at the corner, and there's a big shield guy, but you can keep your distance with it, and you can keep him at bay, and as long as I don't take too much damage, I should be able to take him out from distance. I am tempted though. Way up. Feel up. They can't even see me because of the storm, and they're both purples as well. I have to be careful with. I'll throw that in front of them. I'm gonna start playing him. Get the pistol. Okay, kill it. This guy's following me again, I'm just sitting there. He's going to follow me to this landmark. He's going to be sorry because he won't know what he's letting himself in for. I know what I'm letting myself in for with this landmark, and I know you have to push back. Sometimes there's also ads behind it, so you're better off to see the ads behind the landmark. So if you run towards the landmark and you're not prepared, you can get shot in the back as well. You have to make sure you take these out before you take them out. I think that is some medicine. I want that. See, these are cleaners. That's the box, isn't it? Pretty sure there's some medicine inside this tent as well. Make it. Medicine, there it is. More painkillers. Doing alright for old medicine. I'm going to wait for my pulse to come back and just check it's clear back here. I'm pretty sure There's some...
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
Show this stuff back to you.
Alert.
Whoa,
Infection
yep, there
temporarily
is.
stabilized.
A lot of purples. Cleaners as well. Like I said, if I'd have gone straight to the landmark and started shooting, and I would have not noticed these, big trouble. You get caught out from behind. Turret down off here. Fucking hitting me. I think I got hit from behind then. More of them on the way.
Warning. Infection detected.
The purple thing here, I need to pick it up. Purple gun, that's good. Grenade. That was a perfect grenade from him. Where'd he go? There he is, turret's got him. That's why you want the turret. See how it helped me out there? I didn't know where he was. The turret helped me out. That's why the pulse and the turret are so important. So, now I think we're clear from the back of us. We can now push on to the front of us. But as you saw there, just with those purples, how much of a nightmare they can be and how much damage they can do very quickly, so we do have to be careful. But it's got a nice PP19, we've got the old PP, which obviously you can see the difference in DPS. 5,000 DPS on that one, 3,800 we're doing with that one, so we're going to be doing a lot more DPS with this. Just got to make sure... What was that other purple item that we dropped? We've just got to make sure that we don't get caught out against these ads now. Because obviously we've got the gun for it. Look who's here. Mr. Pat in the house. Sorry Pat, I was concentrating for a minute there, I didn't see you. How we doing, my my German brother? How's things? Always behind me though, Pat. Always behind me. They're behind me, they're in front of me, they're trying to kill me. You know what it, you know how it is. Right, I'm gonna keep that med kit just in case, because if I go down on this bit, I'll take damage. I know there's a spare med kit back there.
Infection progressing.
My infection is getting worse. My painkillers are not doing nothing anymore. So, as you'll see from the pulse now, I think there's 5 and one of them is a shield guy. But these yellows, they don't take 2 bullets to kill, and there is the big shield guy. And he is especially hard to kill. So what I do is, I throw the turret up on here. Try and get a grenade in early, so you can get some damage away. And then push back, and push back for good reason. So just try and get a vantage point. They destroyed the turret already. You'll see they'll come running out of here now. You've got to make sure that you suppress them so they can't come running at you. Because if you do, we've got to push back. There we go, that's one down. Get the turret back up on here. The big guy, he's already set up right there. I just pressed the wrong button to get rid of the turret, that probably wasn't the best idea. You see that yellow weak point that I hit there? That's his backpack. He has a weak point on his backpack. If you can try and hit that weak point on his backpack, you should be able to kill him a lot quicker. Not good. Thankfully, he set his own teammate on fire then. No, around the corner. I need my turret to come back and quick. Come on. Don't let him get a grenade off. Whew. Need food. Gotta drop back again. Wow. Another one down. Oh, this is not good now. This is not good. Being hunted.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Tear it up. Almost got him. One down. Just the boss. Where did he go? There he is. I'm on fire. My food is still active. Now I've got to be careful with this big guy. As long as I can keep him running round here.
Alright, where'd you go?
He's lost where I am. It's on his backpack, that there, that I need to shoot.
It's over. Damn it. You don't know who you're messing with.
See how much armour he's got. Even though my turret is shredded into him. There you go, his backpack is broken. That should take most of his health now. As long as I can keep suppressing fire on him. He's down to his health now. My turret keeps hitting him.
It's over. Ah, shit.
Kick my turret across the other. No, that way. That way. See, I said how he's such a nightmare to try and kill. Got so much armour. Waiting for my turret. Come on.
You don't know who you're messing with. You giving me cover.
We will get him. I might have medicine now as well. See if I can sneak round this way. Where's he gone?
Come on.
Here he is, he doesn't know I'm here. Still thinks I'm down there. Try and catch him in the back now. Come on, got the tiniest bit of health, we've got him. How much effort, there you go. Survival cache, only the bosses and the hunters have them. Those are the ones that you want. So sealed gear cache, no point. And the other one, but as you can tell, without a gold gun or without purple gear or gold gear, that's how difficult it is to take them bosses down. They've got so much armor, it's crazy. But that's one landmark done. Now I'm hoping after all my efforts there's going to be some medicine here. That's the main thing. There better be some damn medicine here now. So what I'm going to do is drink my water to highlight everything in this area, and it should highlight everything here. So we've got the main box. So obviously you don't want the caches, so we've got some thingy. We've got another box here which should be some more food, or might be water. Got some food. There should be some division tech in these as well. Or there will be some division tech somewhere hanging around. Look on the other side, what's this here? That's a grenade. I think that might be the division tech on the floor there. Or is that it? One of them is it, I think. But yeah, that's how difficult it can be to take those big shield guys down. And at one of the landmark, there is 2 of those big shield guys to take down, and 2 of them, nightmare. Sealed gear cache. No, must not be a division tech here. I'm pretty sure there was some division tech here. No. Because usually there's always division tech at these landmarks. Something on the outside of the wall there which I can't get to. But I didn't use any medkits to revive or anything like that, so what we need to find is some medicine. Like I said, usually that other guy must have cleared 2 landmarks, 3 landmarks, 4 landmarks have been cleared. Wow. Somebody else is definitely in here. Let's head to the underground station. That's where I'm going to head to next. I'm going to try there. Somebody's been clearing landmarks. 5 agents left. There's definitely an experienced survival player in here, because as you saw, even I've not cleared that many landmarks. But I haven't got the greatest gear. So maybe we should go and have a look at crafting some gear on the way, because I know we've had a few gold bits, we've had a few tools, a few electronics, a couple of weapon parts, so we should be able to craft some stuff. I've just not had as many weapon parts and all that sort of stuff as I'd usually like. So where's the closest? I think it's near the extraction here. The hideout is on the way, right. The hideout's on the way, so we'll stop at the hideout on the way and see what we can craft. See if we can craft any gold or more purple gear, because that's it's certainly something we need. I know we've got division tech, because we got one from one from opening our antivirals, and then we got 2 off the floor, and that other player tried to pinch it. So we have got some division tech, but I need to obviously craft the flare gun so I can extract out. But we need some medicine, because right now our time is ticking down because of the medicine. 36 minutes. We've got enough time to do at least 2 landmarks, but I do need to find some more medicine to stop it ticking down, which then in turn will give us more time. I think the hideout upstairs. I think it's upstairs, isn't it? Oh, I'm pretty sure the hideout's up here. No. I'm pretty sure there was some Division tech up here somewhere. That might have been actually in the DZ when I used to play it. We used to play PvP back in the old Dark Zone. Hideout must be on the other side. Yeah, further down here. But hopefully we should be able to craft some stuff. There goes that other player again. That would amaze me if it is him that's clearing all the landmarks. There must be another player inside the DZ. There's got to be, because I wouldn't imagine it's probably this guy that's clearing them all, because he didn't seem... Inviting somebody else says that you're not that confident, do you know what I mean? You want help, basically what he was saying, so... I don't know, might be somebody else in the DZ. It does surprise you at how many people do still play this game. You know, I just do it as a Sunday thing for you guys, for you to get involved. But, it does surprise you at how many do. So I will craft the pouch so we can have a third med kit, which is always useful. And we've got a couple of bits here. So a gold assault rifle now is probably going to be my go-to. Usually I go to the G36 just because it's stability, but we've got the purple PP and we weren't struggling with it. So what I am going to craft is I'm going to craft the custom M44. Now why I want to craft that is from distance, the headshots, the custom M44 is a lot more powerful. So obviously I want to craft that to keep the distance with it. So what I'm going to do is take off the scope from this one and then put it on this one, and then I'll have a really decent long range sniper then, and I've got a purple gun to kick off. So let's just have a look. What gear have I still got in blue? Sorry. So chest plate, mask, gloves, and holster. I know holster will give me all three stats better, because that's what it does. On the blue one you only get 2, so if I craft the purple one it will give me all 3 stats better. So that's just improving our stats straight away, and we've got skill haste on that, which is a must. So we'll definitely go with that. We don't need any skills. Right. Any tools. I think we've only got one of each. We've got weapon parts, so we might be able to actually craft a gold assault rifle as well. Our heat temperature's fine. Not worried about that. We do need to craft the flare gun, so we'll get the flare gun to extract when we're ready. Right, how are we doing for temperature wise? That'll put us up 5. That'll put me up a few, because obviously you get more points for how obviously your heat as well, how warm you are. So we'll do that one, and then we've got double barrel I can do, but do need to craft some more pieces. That's the main thing now. I'm not going to waste division tech to craft more pieces when we can do that. Right. Do I craft a gold assault rifle, or do I go with the pistol to switch? Because obviously the pistol, just to switch, will make the difference, because that purple PP wasn't struggling, and I've got the one from distance, but I'll get an assault rifle. I'll go with my old trusty, my G36, because obviously the more DPS we have, the better. And do it that way. Sounds like somebody's extracting out already. So, gold G36, doing a lot more damage. Can we get a magazine for it or something? I think we can. It's only going to be a purple one, but it'd be better than nothing. See if we can get a scope as well. I don't think I will. I think I can only get one. But a magazine, even if it's just like extra critical hit chance or anything like that, just a little bit more damage, it will come in handy. Rate of fire and crit damage, so it will increase our rate of fire, which is good because it's a stable gun anyway.
60 seconds to go.
Yeah, someone's called an extraction in. We're in much better shape than we were before. So, now is the time where we've got to start taking out landmarks. Landmarks are a must now. We can't take as much time as we did with that one. And that one's already been taken out. Somebody is on a landmark rampage. I don't know who the player is.
30 seconds.
He's on a landmark rampage. Can we get through this way? No, we'll get to go down this way. It sounds like someone's extracting out.
15 seconds.
Still can't believe we haven't found any more medicine. Here we go. You'll find now with DPS, we'll be a lot more comfortable now for when they start to push me and stuff like that. Because obviously, when they push me now, I've got like gold weapon to spray them down with, and it'll take a lot less bullets now to obviously DPS them down. It would be hitting a lot harder if we had if we had all purple gear or a couple of yellow bits. We've not managed to find that many crafting. Usually, crafting bits are not the hardest thing to find. But, you find that on certain runs, you'll always find more pieces than others on different runs. Like, we've not done too bad for medicine at the start of it, but then towards the end, we haven't had any. Here we go, there's a good few here. Right, let's throw the turret down. Get behind here. See a lot of DPS now. Much different. Spreading down in a few bullets. None of them got me anything good though. That's why I prefer to just take those red ads out when I get a chance. Because if they drop some medicine, that's what we need. Another 2 minutes for I can have food.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Oh, I know. My infection's getting worse. This is why you want the custom M44. Bang. Oh, purple gear, that's good. Please be something that I don't have. An LMG. Useless now because we've got a gold gun. Now we get more weapon parts. Typical. Right, this bit is the one inside the building, and there's quite a few, and I think there's 5 yellows in here, including a boss, and it's an LMV boss, and she will rush me. She likes rushing the one inside here. So what I tend to do is I tend to get the turret up on here, and then once I've got the turret up on here, I'll then pulse to find out where they are. See if we can land a good headshot. Start us off. So I said that she'll push straight away. So just prepare yourself ready. I always try and get a grenade ready at the door. Anything to slow them down, and then I can spray them down. That's what you want. See what the boss is pushing out now. She does like to push this one, and she's got seeker balls, so you've got to watch them. Them seeker balls hurt as well. There it is. And now I'm bleeding. That's not good. Probably gonna have to use a med kit. Land my shots. Yeah, medkit. I knew that was going to happen. One's got behind me. In fact, the boss has got behind me. Now that is not good. That is not good. Really not good. Ooh. Got lucky there. Take the ball. He's waiting on the corner. That's why you want the custom M44. You see the chunks falling out of it. Whew. Don't even think about picking my stuff up. We were thinking about it. Survival cash from the boss. He was really thinking about picking up my stuff then. To be fair, he did back off, but come on, man. I've just done all that. Don't be interfering on what I've just done. Come on. I've taken them all out. Don't be coming scabbing on my gear. You know what I mean? Right, we've had our water, so I should be able to see everything that we can claim in here now. More food. Other food. That's what we want. See how we're getting the electronics there. That's what you want. You want all the gold materials and stuff. Those are the winners here. So obviously the gold materials are what can craft you. That's what we want. Right there. Medicine.
Alert.
Water, hopefully out of here. Yeah, there we go. We just got another water. See, this is why landmarks are very, very important. Because you can pick up everything you need from these landmarks. You can get more medicine. You can get more food. Obviously, picking up division tech. You're picking up crafting gear. And this is how you keep going from landmark to landmark. Doing the same thing. See, food I never struggle with. I always find food all the time. Never struggle with that. Soda, that's good. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Construction site. So as you can see with the gold guns, it just makes it that little bit easier. Like I said, you do still have to be careful about them catching you out because they do a lot more damage than we will do. But as you saw, it's more about strategizing. You've got to keep that distance between you and them and just holding off. Let the turret do the work, you know, let them get distracted. And then, to be honest, the custom M44 is a lifesaver because the amount of chunks that it'll take out of the health. Even myself, obviously, I've still got some blue and purple gear on my chest plate, backpack and stuff. It's not all gold or purple. It's some of it's still blue. And even with that kind of damage, I'm still putting out damage. So, yeah, you want my advice, custom M44 all day long. It's what you need. Purple bit of gear here. I'm sure someone's just walking around killing stuff and leaving everything for everyone else. LVOSC as well, it's a decent gun. Got one that's got a sealed cache in it. It's definitely somebody who knows what he's doing, because obviously he's picking up all the crafting stuff. Whoever's clearing all the landmarks, he's definitely an experienced survival player, 100%. Right, how much time have I got left? I get the time up, 24 minutes. 24 minutes. Should be enough time to do this location. Possibly one more, and then obviously extract out and kill our hunter, because don't forget, the biggest part of it is to come yet. All these NPCs have got nothing on the hunter. The hunter, don't get me wrong, if you catch him out, he's quite easy to kill, but if he catches you out, you are dead. He'll just run up to you and just grab hold of you and just stick an axe in the back of your head, or you know, slit your throat or something like that. It can be quite brutal, to be fair. The hunters just don't take any They don't take any prisoners. And they move like real players as well. You throw a grenade at them, they'll move out the way of it. You use your skill, they'll move out the way of it. They try and block the bullets from the turret and stuff like that. You know, they're very, very clever. So, with us not having any medicine, not having long left, we need to get a shift on. Construction site, here we come. I'm sure there's some medicine in here unless it's been taken. Yes, it's been taken. Somebody who definitely knows what he's doing. 100%. Missed the weapon parts though. Right, I'm gonna do a pulse and see if they're... Usually they're on the second floor. No, they're not, they're on the first floor. The other player's in there. So whoever's clearing these landmarks, he's already in here. So really it's just about getting the kills now, to be honest. Because no doubt he's probably looted all the gear already. That's what I wanted. I wanted the painkillers.
Alert. Temporarily
In
stabilized.
the corner. Don't need the food. That's what I needed. The medicine. And that medicine. That has just bought us probably an extra 5, maybe 10 minutes. Just getting that medicine. And there's another painkiller there. That has just bought us quite a bit of time, to be honest. Another soda. This is why I said landmarks are the must. Is that a survival cache? It is.
Warning.
Survival cache.
Infection progressing. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Where was it? That's the question. If he was in it, we were definitely on the top floor, but... So that's the way you get up the rope, and then there's a staircase. I can't remember where it is. There's a staircase to get further up. Like I said, because I haven't done this in so long, it's like racking your brains on where you have been and where you haven't been. I'm pretty sure there's a staircase where you what area it is. So he must have been up here somewhere. Again, missed the tools though. Like I said, it seems strange that this, whoever he is, because obviously I saw the turret, so there's definitely another player that he's not looting
Infection levels increasing.
the actual gear, which makes no sense, because the whole point of looting landmarks is to get a higher gear score. So where on earth is it? I do not know. Missing a lot. This used to be a good spot to catch players from in the DZ, because there's an extraction just here. He's got the division tech, yeah. Definitely knows what he's doing. Yeah, there's an extraction around here somewhere. I think it's on the other side up here. And it was a good place to catch out players, because obviously if they were extracting from this bit, you could catch them out very, very quickly. Come play in the DZ. Street Money, welcome dude. How you doing, buddy? welcome, welcome. Division 1, I'd play in the DZ all day long, but Division 2, sadly, was is not my my forte in the division. On the Division 1, survival is the way forward, my friend. I love survival, brilliant. No better game mode. But Division 2, sorry, I'm just not a PvP player, unfortunately. That's been taken as well. So is that. Okay, let's have a look. We've got time for one more landmark. Let's have a look. LMB. We can't go over there. What's that over there? Crossing. Underground Mall. Should we do this one? We'll do the LMB. We'll do this one, and then I think we're going to have to take out our hunter and make an extraction. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I never tried survival. How is it? Survival is fantastic, my friend. Absolutely brilliant. It's a challenge. You've got to survive the cold. You've got to survive the NPCs. You start off with nothing but a green pistol, and as you can see in the top corner with our temperature, we're at -15 now. But obviously, without all of our clothing, would have been a lot worse.
Infection progressing.
And you back to the old times, you know, with the old purple and gold gear and stuff like that. And it's very much a challenge to try and get the good gear and you know, do what you need to do. You've got to clear landmarks. And he's just cleared that as well. So that player's gone over and cleared that. We'll have to go and clear. We'll go to the crossing then, shall we? It's just here. The crossing's just here. We're going to have to be careful here because it is very open. But yeah, you've got to kill your hunter on the way out. You have to extract out. You've got to get your antivirals. It's very much a challenge. And any PvP player of any caliber on Division 1 or 2, I wouldn't say you struggle, but it's certainly not easy. You have to make sure that you keep your distance at all times. You don't get too excited with the NPCs because they will just come and take you out very, very quickly. As you can tell. It's the gold ones you want to be worried about, especially the bosses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and lure them down here. So I'm going to try and hit the boss. And then lure them into here, where I can then make my move. Because what they do is, especially the shotgunners and the other guys, they will just push and push and push. As you can see. Drops a grenade on himself. My accuracy is all over the show. So used to Division 2. Division 1 is the recoil. That other players there, can see him. I want to keep him alive just in case that other player tries to... Yeah, look, that other player's clipping him now. He's going to try and steal my survival cash. I know he is. The boss drops the survival cache, and that's what you want. See, survival cache, that's the one that you want. Thank you, mine. Fair play to him, he clearly knows what he's doing. So, did I get that purple piece? I think I did, yeah, what was it, knee pads. Firearms as well, better than what we've got. But yeah, survival is a good challenge and I enjoy it. So do give it a try.
Alert.
Alright, we've only got 18 minutes, so... Did we just kill another ad down here? Sure, I saw some purple pop up, man. We've got 18 minutes, so I would presume, yeah, he's just cleared that one as well. He's literally clearing all the landmarks, so... Well, he's clearing the landmarks. I think I'm going to call it a run for that one. So I'm going to go back to the extraction, We're going to call in the extraction now, which means obviously Hunter. So we're going to have to deal with Mr. Hunter. This is the bit you've been waiting for now, guys. When the Hunter comes, I have to be really careful, because if that Hunter catches you out, it's game over. So fingers crossed it will go successful and we will get out, because you can do a whole division run, survival, and you can get to this point and then you call that extraction in and that's it. The Hunter kills you, that's your whole run down the pan. Your objective now is to make sure, I mean, I could do it from here, but I know if he comes running, I'll then get his Hunter as well, because if there's other players around, their Hunters will spawn. So let's say there's 4 players around ready to extract, you'll get 4 Hunters that will come in, and somebody else's Hunter could come from behind you and kill you. So you do have to play it very tactically when it comes to extracting out. But again, the custom M44 is probably the lifesaver, because without the custom M44 I can't do anything from distance. Like I said, with the G36 it's the most stable assault rifle, but even as you saw then when I was shooting, the accuracy on Division 1, especially compared to Division 2, there's just no comparison. But how many things did I have in my backpack? Because obviously you get 1 space, so the survival cache that the Hunter will drop me will be the 6th and final one to fill your backpack, so you get extra points for having a full backpack being extracted as well. So my infection's getting worse now, which means my time is wearing thin, so 18 minutes is enough time to do another landmark, but he's clearly another experienced player and he's clearing them landmarks a lot quicker than I can, so fair play to him. He can set them landmarks. I will call it a day and have a nice safe journey home, and we will see what we can do against Mr. Hunter now, shall we? So I always try and stay close to the extraction, but not too close that we'll get caught out. You want to sit somewhere where he's not going to catch you out. So what I usually do is come back over here, and there's a little,
get ready to go.
Here,
we'll be on the ground. Stat.
We can't really get caught out unless he comes right behind me. But as you saw,
to lift off.
they won't hesitate on trying to find you. Let's pulse and find out where he is. He's behind me. Here he comes.
Getting this bird back to the lighthouse.
And they move just like players as well. So let's start by getting the turret up there. Look, see, I said they move like players. See how quick he moved around there. Then look.
15 seconds.
Keep the ball. He's an active Hunter, this one.
60 seconds to go.
Ow. He's EMP'd, so my turret will be EMP'd for the minute. And now he's shooting it out. See how I said they're clever? They're very, very clever, the Hunters. Still EMP'd. He knows where I am. Clipped him. And he's healed. See how quickly they heal? See if I can EMP him. From behind cover. Blind fire he got me then. Oh, I hit him then. He did not like that. And again, he's gonna heal.
Seconds to go.
Got my assault rifle ready to drill him. Got no grenades, so I can't get him out of cover. Oh no. Got a sticky bomb. Clip me with the sniper then. He's low. Headshot. We got him.
30 seconds.
Danny 1, Hunter 0. There he is, guys. The Hunters were so much more detailed on Division 1 than what they were on Division 2. Look at the net meshing on his head to hide his face.
15 seconds.
See if I can see if I can zoom in on his face for you. Look, they were so much more like, you know, they got the balaclava on, then the netting, and look at the watches on his, they got like blood on them and stuff.
Get ready. We're landing right now.
I wonder what that was then. But yeah, they were so much more detailed on Division 1. Got like blood on the watches and stuff like that, but yeah, so cool.
We're leaving in 30.
Anyway, we need to get out. So, last thing to do before we go out, eat something, drink something, use a med kit so your health's full. And that, guys, is what I like to call a fairly successful survival run.
10 seconds and we're
Only
out
our
of here.
second run, same as last week. We died first time. It's like a dud run, your first run, it's weird. And then your second run, we quite successful. We had a lot of good clothing on, so our temperature should be good points. We cleared a couple of landmarks, we killed quite a few bosses, we killed our hunter. It should be quite a successful run. We got 12,500 last week. I'm hoping that I've beaten that. I wanted around 14, I think I said, so anything between 12 and 14,000 points I will be made up with. So, but that is a proper survival run. Let's see how we did. Still going up. We actually got less than last week. We got 12,500 last week. I must have dipped out on a bit of points, but let's have a quick look at how we did. So obviously, we crafted our antivirals, Enter the Dark Zone, which you get 800 points for. Crafted the flare gun, another 500. A few bits there. Extraction completed. We killed 56 red NPCs, 15 purple, 9 yellows, and 3 bosses, and obviously the hunter as well. Survival time, 1 hour and 41 minutes, which is a pretty decent run. Like I said, usually anything over an hour is estimated for a better run. So obviously, as you can see, thirst and hunger, you see how it's 100%? That is for, because I ate something, I drank something just before I got on the plane, so that'll give you, or the helicopter should I say, so that will give you extra points. But as you can see, the one underneath, 23%, that's for the medicine. So obviously our medicine was down quite a lot. So the cold was pretty decent, 600 points, that's decent. Lone wolf, because obviously we didn't join anyone else, it was just us. Medkits, we had 2 on us. Food, we had 5. Drinks, I didn't have any. And obviously medicines, I didn't have any because we'd struggled a little bit. Extracted on Chopper, we were 3rd place, so 2 people extracted before we did. And Hunter was defeated, so pretty much all survival caches, 4 survival caches, which as you can tell here, this is why you want the survival caches, because it says classify gear and you get the extra piece. As you can see with the sealed cache, you don't get as much. With the survival cache, you get a bit more gear and the Phoenix credits as well, so that's why you really want those. But again, not a bad run at all. Yes, we got more points last week, 12,500, but I am quite satisfied with how today went. That was a good, successful run, and we got the Hunter with a headshot, laid him out flat on his back. So really happy with how that's gone, guys. Give you a quick dab. But yeah, let me know your comments, guys. Did you enjoy Survival Sunday? Is this something you want to see more? I said I'll do it every week if you guys want to see it. I've enjoyed it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. So I will bring today's stream to a close. Just want to say a couple of thank yous to everybody that we've seen in today. Let's have a quick look. We've had Lily in today. Massive shout out to Lily. We've had Rach in today. Thank you, Rach, for tuning in. Appreciate you. We've had Mr. Angry Gamer in. Massive thank you, Mr. Angry Gamer. We've had Immortal in himself, the one and only Immortal. Go and check him out on Twitch, guys. We've had Jake in the house as well today. We've had Josh in the house as well. Good guy. Always tunes in, shows his support. We've had Pat in the house today, and obviously Street Money. Really do appreciate you. And if you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up. If you want to, go ahead and hit that sub button. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and don't miss out on any more of Danny Lad's content. So I will leave you there, guys. thank you very much. I will be streaming again next weekend. Hopefully I'll try and fit something in this week, but if not, it'll be next weekend. So thank you very much as always. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, become part of this family and this community, and I will see you next weekend, guys. Take care. It's been Daniel's 1989. Love you, bye.